Making this video, my bad if it sounds jumbled up or anything, man. I just had a rough day today. Um, I fucked up, and I'm glad that, me being negligent didn't cost me any money in the end. So I have a couple of videos I'm putting together that happened today. Today being Monday, the Monday after Christmas. And so basically I end up leaving my house with my door wide open. Now, luckily for me, um, people kind of, they know I'm a no nonsense type of guy. And that, if they try me, I'm not backing down. And if they do something to me, I'm coming back for my revenge. And I don't care who's listening, fuck you. If you're not one of me, you're not going through what I'm going through, fuck you. So I left my door open. Now my porch is covered, as you guys know. I keep my porch covered because they want to watch you come out the house. They want to see you sitting on your porch. They just want to watch you do anything. So I cover my porch up so that I can see them and they can't see me. And I think that's one of the greatest things that I've done, because tonight it definitely saved me from possible theft and burglary. There was a situation where they was parking niggas in my parking lot, and I'm a firm believer now that they have technology to mess with your vehicle. Depending on the year, make, and model of your car, I believe they can shut your electronics down from the core. I'm not sure how they did it, but tonight they tried it on me. I don't believe now that this is the second time it's happened. It's allowed me to confirm the first time was not a coincidence. So I haven't left my house since the day before Christmas Eve, or I think Friday, which was Christmas Eve. And I went out, just got some things, picked some things up for the holiday to make sure I had some food in the house to eat. And long story short, there was a guy that I was dealing with that Friday that they then returned today. So I leave, I'm going out, get in the truck, car won't start. Weird. I don't know why, whatever. I mean, the car is dead. Like, it wasn't even, like, the key fob doesn't even work. Can't unlock the door with the key fob, can't lock it with the key fob. Locks is crazy when I'm trying to unlock it. Just a lot of wild shit going on. So I'm already kind of pissed off at this point right now, right? I'm just going to get in my truck, go. So as I'm doing this, right, as I'm trying to start my truck, right, I don't want to fuck up the starter. I see the same guy that I had altercation with, if that's what you want to call it. Really him just running away. Friday. So this guy, it's like they stopped my truck to give this guy some time to do exactly what the fuck he was going to do. Because I didn't have to leave tonight. I wanted to be ahead of the schedule, get gas, stop at a gas station, some things. So I don't like being last minute. Because when you're last minute, they can get under your skin. That's when everything that you have to get done either can't be done, or it takes extremely more effort to get done because they're waiting for you to do them. So I like to do things spontaneous and at nighttime if I can. So it's like they shut down my car so this idiot could come and park in the parking lot, and he's just backing in, oh, he's just a cool guy, right? Same nigga I just ran up the fucking street. Now 3 days later, he's the man. So now my car wants to play games now. Now all of a sudden my key fob wants to work and unlock the car, lock the car now. And now I'm getting a little juice. The car won't crank, but I'm getting some juice. So long story short, my car doesn't start. And I know that they're waiting for me to go hot shot my truck. And in order for me to do that, I have to get out the truck, which means expose that I'm in my truck. The guy pulled up when I was already in the truck. He couldn't see me because of where I'm parked at and where he's parked at, right? So now I got to get out my truck. They have him parked, as you're going to see in the video when I post it. He's catacorn to me. So he's diagonally, rather, away from me. He has a sight straight shot to see me basically go to my trunk, lift my hood up, and, charge my battery. And I don't allow them to watch me do anything. I barely let them watch me come up my house, which is why my porch is covered. Because I understand anything that they want to do and you allow them to do, they'll continue to do it. Now, in my case, it doesn't matter, if you allow them to do it or not, they'll continue to do it. But they do things at a certain time now, right? And they do things in a certain manner to where they're not going to be so hostile with me, right? They have to make it seem like now they're innocent bystanders. Before they were, goons and thugs, and they still have their moments. But anyway, so I'm like, no, we're not doing this. I'll just wait in the car. And I'm glad I did. I always follow my gut, right? So, 90% of the time, right? Because the 5% or the 10% that I should have followed my gut, I should have closed my door. So anyway, I'm sitting here, then another car pulls up. This Jeep pulls up, backs in right next to him. They start slamming some doors, trying to act like it's multiple people getting out. I don't give a fuck. I take this time to get out my truck while they cause these distractions, and I hurry up and get in the house, right? Because at this point, my truck doesn't start. It's cold outside. It's 40-degree weather. I'm not about to sit out here and just stare at these dumbass niggas looking at me in my truck. So I get on my property, and this is where I fuck up. Because, fast forward, the guy leaves 2 hours later. They leave. I'm recording them. They sit out there, whatever. So I go back outside to kind of do what I have to do. They waited. They waste their time. Oh, well. Well, I get it. I'm so excited about my truck starting and that it's getting ready that I don't close my door. Now, mind you, my porch is covered, so they can't see whether my door is open. If you're like, you have to literally be on my property walking up to my porch to even know my door's open. Because that's what I didn't know until I walked on my porch and saw it. Because my porch is covered. So you wouldn't be able to see it. Thank God. Thank the Most High that I covered my porch. Because had my porch been exposed, well, then more than likely I would have saw it. And I would have saw it when I got in my truck and I would look back. And so anyway, all right. So I basically fast forward. I'm so excited about getting my truck started and hot-shotting it, right? That I leave without closing my door. I come back and I thank God that it didn't go where I wanted to, so I had to come back home. So when I come back home, I see my doors open. Now, mind you, someone was in my house. I don't know who, but they didn't take anything because my heat was on, right? And I don't leave the heat on. I don't even like the heat. And it was like when I got in my house, it was just burning. It felt like almost hell in here. And I've never been to hell. And neither do I want to go. But it was just super hot in my house. Like I was about to pass out. And so I just basically took my, I always have firearms. So I just did a check in my house. I went and checked all the rooms and made sure no one was in here. And I just disappointed myself, man, and I'm just making this video hoping that, maybe someone else, and just trying to let you know, man, me, myself, I got to do better with not getting emotionally attached to every situation because I don't have an ego, I don't have pride, but I'm a man and I'm not going to be tried and tested. But sometimes I have to think more. That's why I said 90%. I have to think more. And had I thought more tonight, I would have went and rechecked my house and made sure all the doors were secured and locked, especially knowing what I'm going through. And so I'm making this video hoping that maybe it'll help someone else be more aware, letting you know that, hey, look, if they were messing with your car and it seems like you need a hot shot, you need battery or alternator, it's more than likely them. You know what I mean? They're fucking up our shit some way or somehow. And let you know that, yeah, they possibly can come in your house when you're not there. And like I said, some people say they don't steal shit. I've heard multiple times people say they don't take anything, but I can tell someone's there. It's the God honest truth. And it's the first and last time it happened to me because I swear I'm going to be on my P's and Q's. So, I'm just here to show you, and I'm just going to make this video to say, hey, look, man, even I slip up. Even I am not on my Q's and P's as I always should. Even I mess up and I don't always take the same precautions that I give. I can take my own advice sometimes. And this is just to let you know that we have to be on our P's and Q's. We cannot be lackadaisical and we cannot be whimsical. We have to be militant. And, I just, hopefully in some way, something I shared, you can relate to it. And, happy holidays, guys.